Hello, everybody. Welcome to another quick tutorial. And my name is Tiago. I am one of the founders of Podsqueeze. And today I want to show to you our newest release that makes our quote image maker a much more flexible and powerful tool. So, for the ones that do not know, once you go to your results page, then you go to your video clip and images, and then click on quote image, it will open your own image or your own quote maker. And out of the bat, let's see what we have. We have the possibility of selecting multiple templates. We have 3 templates for you, but you can as well edit the template to your liking. So this is working like Canva, so you can easily go and move them, the pieces around. You can add new pieces and so on. So one thing that we're going to do is create something cool for you. So first of all, let's go here to the aspect ratio. Now, if you want to kind of reset the template to fit the aspect ratio, go here on reset and click on it, and now it's perfectly balanced. So one thing that we can do is change the background image. So you can, once you select the image, so I just select the background, and here you can see that you can either upload an image or generate an image with AI. So let's generate an image with AI. Let's, I don't know, do like man with a laptop, something like this. Okay, and now let's generate. So it takes maybe a few seconds, and it will create the image for you. Normally, people will just upload their own image. If you have a person, if you have your guest perhaps that you wanna share or something, you can just create that image. In this case, it generated this image. And one other thing that we can do is to play around with the tint. So here, by increasing the opacity, as you can see, because I selected the color black, it's kind of making the image darker and it's easier to read. But I can also pick other colors. But let's go ahead and pick the black one. Now, another thing that we can do is to move the things around, right? So let's go here, and perhaps this is the speaker, and this is the quote. Let's put it like this. Now, I want the quote to be aligned to the left, so as I select the quote, I can now align it to the left. And the speaker, by just typing on the pencil here, you can easily edit whatever is inside. So if I go here and click, now I can go and write Tiago, which is my name. And I will also align it to the left. You can also make this a bit smaller so it's easier to manage, and do it like so. Another cool thing that you can do is edit the text inside. So by either clicking on the pencil or just double clicking. Now let's say that I want the first sentence here to be in bold. Done. Now I can move it here. And of course that I can pick different fonts. I have a lot of fonts to pick from. And I can also change the size, change the color. This logo, I can also upload one logo, or I can, actually here I can only upload one logo. So I can just go ahead and upload something. Let's upload, for instance, the Podsqueeze logo. And I upload it, put it here. If I don't want, in this case, like this is a nice icon, like a quote icon, I can also remove it. So here in the layers, as you can see, we have all the elements here. And if I tap on the bin, it will just delete that, like so. And just like that, I have a beautiful quote image that I can easily share. But now, let's say that I don't want this quote. I can just go here, and I have 3 quotes. I can just move it, bam, another quote, and then just go under download image, download the image like so, and then share it on Instagram. Now, one other thing that we can do is to add an image, like a smaller image. So if I can generate it with AI again. So let's say a logo of a tech company. Let's create something. Let's be creative here. So now, instead of changing the full background, it will just create a small image that I can just generate. And exactly the same way like we did previously, it will take a few seconds and it will generate an image. And here it is. It generated a logo. I can just put it in the other side. And now I have 2 images. Another thing that I can do as well is to add text. So I just can add text and say, I don't know, whatever I want really. I can just say top tech company. And let's change the font to something different, and I can just edit here. And another thing that I can do, so let's say I want to kind of create a shape. So I click on shape, I have some here, and I want to put the shape, I kind of, I want to move the shape around and put the shape here, but I want to have the text actually in front of the shape. So I just go here on the layer and I change it like so. I can change the color of the shape. So let's do it something like this. And then I can also play with the opacity of the shape and change the opacity degree. And now I create something like so. So it's, as you can see, it's really easy to create beautiful quote images now with Podsqueeze. And what else can we do? There's so many things. We can actually now save this template. So let's say if I enjoy this template and I want to replicate it in the next episode, I just go here under save templates, save current template, and I'll just call it example. And I'll save it. And now it's here. And in the future, I can just go and select this template, and it will have, it will be saved for you. And if I if I'm ready with this, after I download the image, so if I just click on download, it will just download the image as it is. So it takes a little bit of a few seconds as well to kind of render the image. But then once it's done, it will automatically start the downloading from your browser, and then you can just share it on Instagram or wherever, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever fits you best. Okay, now it's done. But let's say now I want a different template. I can just go here, and then it just switched to a different template. Very easy. This is a different template. As you can see, the image is here on the side. I can also just move the image around. I can change the sizes. So it's a very, very flexible and powerful tool that will allow you to create awesome content, awesome quote images for you to share on your socials. So that's our newest feature. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, any feedback, anything that you want us to add, feel free to kind of share it on the comments or just shoot us a message at team@podsqueeze.com. Until next time, bye bye.